So this evening we have like a great opportunity to discuss more in details with Katerina that gave us like a few minutes of her time to tell us more about her, where is she coming from, where she is living, a lot of things around who is Katerina Pliva, the person that is like producing those such a beautiful artworks that seems directly inspired by the region. Thank you, Katerina, for giving me this time to go through, I will say, a bit more private profile to discover a bit more who is behind this highly talented artist that we really believe has great potential to come. Hi, Katerina. Good evening.
Hi, good evening.
Katerina, first of all, since how long time are you living here in the UAE?
I live here more than 3 years, 3.5 years. And
Okay.
I really love this place.
All right. What makes you falling in love with that place? Because as far as I see, you're more European style, a European lady. I'm surprised not seeing you in the streets of London. So why the UAE? And by the way, do you live in Dubai, Abu Dhabi? Where is your home?
Yes, I live in Dubai.
Okay.
I love this city, it's modern city. I love the weather. It's always sunny here, which gives me more energy to create every single day. I love that the government of UAE is supporting artists a lot. It gives more motivation. It gives a lot of support to art community. And yes, I'm really happy being here.
Yes, that's great to hear, and you are in the right place then, as I can hear. Question also, what you were doing before, being in the UAE, where you were living, what were your home? Where was your home?
I'm from Ukraine originally,
Okay.
but I've been traveling a lot because I was a model. I did modeling career, so I was living in Milan, in Paris, in China, in Turkey, all around the world. And I think fashion and art is somehow connected. Yes, after that I moved to Dubai and I decided to stay here. I'm happy here. And as you can see, as I told you, fashion and art is connected.
Oh,
This
every day you have like a different scarf with
Yes.
the prints of your beautiful
Exactly.
paintings. I can see
this scarf
some flamingos.
I printed on silk, my artwork,
Okay,
graceful motion.
wow.
Yes, and I really like how it looks on fabrics.
And yeah, that's great. That's great. So you were doing modeling. So you were also doing art at the same time. How was your life?
Yes, I've been doing art at the same time, but I was not focused as much as I am now. But still, I've been continuing to create during these years. I had a beautiful collection of angels dedicated to angels, and I exhibited in collective exhibitions too. Yes.
Okay. And so your home was in Ukraine.
My home was in Ukraine and in Italy, I would say, because
In Italy? Ah, that's interesting.
I lived a lot of time in Italy and really love the culture of this country. They love art. They create a lot of art, and there is many things to be inspired of.
So Italy was more for your artistic career, or was it linked to the modeling time?
It was both, I would say, because as you know, Milan is a capital of fashion and a capital of art, and it's all connected to each other. So, yeah, it's both.
Okay. And where are the other place where you did travel for your modeling activities?
I spent a lot of time in Paris too. Also, amazing city. I still have great memories about France, and I always love to come back to Paris, even now, to have more inspiration to create.
Okay, that's really interesting. And what made you come to the UAE in Dubai?
It was a moment when it was pandemic and industries were closing, fashion industry was impacted by this pandemic, and I had a lot of free time. And UAE was open country that time. You could travel like free, and I traveled here for like touristic reasons. But I liked here so much that I decided to stay here for longer.
Wow, that's kind of an adventure, and what a very interesting journey. So you are somehow a risk taker because, moving from, suddenly, Ukraine or Milan, as I'm hearing you, to Dubai was like a big move actually.
Yes, it's a big move, but I would not move if I didn't like this place. But there is a lot of opportunities here. I really love it. It's a very safe place.
Yeah.
Great people are living here. Many artists, art community is very strong, and it gives me a lot of motivation to move on.
And what made you decide to suddenly paint again and really focus on that?
I've been inspired by nature of the region, by people of the region, by their courage and bravery, and that is a quality that you can see in my artworks.
Okay, that's great.
The resilience that I show in my artwork is greatly connected with the nation of the region.
And in your biography, it's mentioned about another collection, Wild. What was Wild about? Was there some interesting painting? What could you tell us about this collection that actually is not available anymore? Because as we can see, it was visible in your website. Everything was sold.
Yes, the main painting was about Al Hamra Desert. It's beautiful desert. I painted with horses going through this beautiful desert.
Okay.
Yes, and also it was dedicated to the wildlife of the region.
All right. So, am I wrong if I'm saying that the red deserts from Al Quwain, Ras Al Khaimah, you were mentioning Al Hamra, which is like referring to the red color of the sand in the region, is a big source of your motivation?
Yes, you are totally right. I love this original color, and I always show it in my painting. Not all of them, but for example, Arabian Stallion is also about Al Hamra Desert.
Okay.
With this original color. Yes.
And are you sketching sometime in the desert?
Yes, I spend a lot of time for getting inspiration, for getting the idea, sketching, contemplating the forms of the desert, the lines that are connected with animals and dunes that you can see in the desert.
Okay, and are you familiar also with the White Desert from the south of the UAE?
Yes, of course.
Qudra Desert, for instance? Yes, you are,
Yes.
because your flamingos, were inspired there, as far as I remember the story.
Exactly. It's also a big part of my inspiration, and you can see in my artworks a lot of colors that are connected with this white desert and the lakes and the flamingos who are naturally living in this place.
How is the weekend for Katerina Pliva in Dubai? How do you spend your time, your free time?
It depends. I like to go to beautiful places. For example, Fujairah. I like the road. When you go there, you can see these beautiful rocky mountains. It's also the source of my inspiration. I stop there and I make sketches. I contemplate this beautiful nature.
Is there some specific painting that have been inspired by Fujairah?
Yes, for example, Winds of Fury is totally inspired by Fujairah Mountains. You can see the colors, blue, gray, brown colors, and this powerful eagle is flying and hunting on this painting.
is hunting for its prey, basically.
Yes, it's hunting for its prey, and you can see how strong he is, how determined he is.
Wow, it really looks in movement when you are looking at it.
Yes, I show a lot of movement with forms and lines and the colors that I choose, because movement is life.
Okay, and but your animals seem quite often in challenging situation when you're looking at your painting, except some birds that are above you with those beautiful parrots and those herons. Most of them are usually facing situations that they need to handle.
Yes, I show this harmony and balance between elegant move in the air and tender colors and like strong movement and challenges that animals have, and also is a symbolism that these challenges we have in our lives.
Okay. You are exhibiting in Italy, as I've heard. Can you tell us a bit more where it is? What's the name of the gallery? Because now that we know that you have some roots from Italy, I'm not surprised to hear about that is the place where you've decided to have some kind of international presence.
Yes, my 4 artworks now exhibiting in City Barletta. It's a
Barletta.
coast. Yes, in the gallery named Ivon.
Ivon.
Ivon. Yes. Yes.
That's great. That's great.
Yes.
And what kind of paintings are you exhibiting there? Are you exhibiting your angels, or are you still having that pieces of artworks from that collection, Elemental?
I have several pieces of Elemental collection and one piece from collection Divine with Fallen Angel. The name of artwork is Fallen Angel. Yes, they are there now, and people who are in Italy now can easily reach out this gallery.
That's great. That's great. I'm really excited. Anything special you've done for that exhibition, for that gallery?
Yeah, especially for this exhibition, I created artwork Aurus.
Horse?
Yes, you
Okay.
can see a white horse with golden parts and surrounded by like powerful red color.
That reminds me the logo of Ferrari. When you tell me a red background, golden horse.
Yes, because the red color is a symbol of life, symbol of movement and power.
That's great. That's fantastic. Any project you have in the future? Any dreams that you want to achieve in the coming year?
Yes, I already working on starting new collection. This collection will be a little bit different, but is in same my style, unique style that you can see in the artworks. And yes, I'm excited because that's what I love.
This is
my
great.
passion, yes.
This is great. We are wishing you all the best, Katerina. Thank you very much for all the time that you have dedicated to me and the audience to understand better who you are, to understand what is behind those beautiful paintings, this unique style. We wish you all the best, and we are quite confident that you will be recognized as a very important figures within the art scene in the region pretty soon. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for your beautiful questions.
Thank you.